Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Terraria. Alright, we're going to be doing some fishing quests. We've got to hurry up here. It's already 1 p.m. We've got to go to the ice biome, which I believe is... Yep, there it is, way over here. Okay, so that's past the corruption. I mean, it might take most of the day to get there. Hopefully not, though. Nighttime fish biome is technically the same thing as... Oops. The same thing got the Goblin Army got me there. It's technically the same thing as regular, so as long as we don't go past the day, we should be alright. Alright, well, anyway, just go ahead and hit me, it's fine. I do want to fight the Eater Worlds. It's probably not going to happen this episode, though. I'd like to, but it's not going to happen this episode. It's a big arena now to realize. Look at this. Okay. Alright, that hurt a bit. I think it was helped a little bit by the grab last second with the grappling hook, but I'm not sure. Huh. Anyway, oh, enemy nearby. Oh, it's just a bunch of, yeah. Just a bunch of you guys. Whatever. Man, as soon as we get some good moving speed stuff, like when we're able to actually fish in the Sky Island, there's a bunch of good Sky Island stuff we can get from fishing up there. It'll be great. Sadly, we're just not there yet. Okay, so here we are in the ice biome. This might be a good place to fish right here. So I'm going to go ahead and totally realize I fucked up. Okay, so here's how I fucked up. I didn't bring anything with me to shield myself off. Now, it could be that's fine, but... so here's what we're going to do. We're going to mine this a little bit here. We just need some snow blocks, maybe some ice blocks, doesn't really matter what. We just need enough to basically create a small shelter for ourselves. The slimes are going to be a problem. I mean, they're definitely going to be. There's like no question about it. Because they're going to try to bounce on me here, so I want to go like this deep. Okay, that should be enough to protect me. Just barely. And this should be enough for me to do this. But yeah, the ice slime otherwise would have gotten me right there. Hold on, did I mess that up? It's been so long since I fished this game, I don't remember how to do it. It does eventually divot, right? There we go. Oh no, there we go. We got a bass. Space. It's a bass, right? Okay. Pinkfish. Oh, there we go. We're done. That's theoretically all we need to do. We just need to get a pinkfish. And that's it. Let's go talk to the angler. That was very simple. So when I looked this up, it said basically that it could be... Oh, the angler's not even here. It could be forever, or it could be very, very soon. No way the angler went this far. But basically, it was like a 1 in 300 something chance to get the endless bucket. Oh, there he is down there. Should he be up here? That's weird. To get the endless bucket as a quest reward. Yeah, for some reason the angler... I thought I told him to be up here. I thought I said for him to do that. But now he's talking to the painter. Alright, should I be moving these guys all around to where they should be? Okay, so... There we go. Okay. Okay, he has to be, we have to wait every day. So what do we get out of that? We got... we just got money. I think we just got money out of that. And we have the minecarp. Let's quick travel in water. And just the bass. Okay. So... You don't have a shot for me. Alright. So then we should probably... Let's go fight the Eater Worlds. I thought that was going to be a lot longer for some reason. I totally forgot that when you do quests like that, it usually doesn't take very long. Okay, so let's reshuffle these guys a little bit. Do we have enough? Okay, so this up here is ground level, right? So we agreed on? Yes, because the water level is going to be right about here. Okay, so... I need to grab some dirt. Because basically what I want to do is start planting some sunflowers. Sunflowers will also prevent enemies from spawning. We can get that from the Dryad, I think. Might as well put away our fishing stuff right now, so... I don't know if I need the minecarp right now. Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. Let's go ahead and put all the bait away. So bait, I believe, is used from the top left down, but I don't exactly know what down means in this context. Okay, that's all of our bait. Move that up there. I guess we can sell the fish. That was just dead simple. Alright, and I would like some dirt, please. And we're gonna need grass seeds. Yeah, so this door shouldn't be here. Yeah, we don't want this grass. We don't want this here. Where's my gray brick? Gray brick, gray brick, gray brick. You are Evanstone. Stone blocks. Rain cloud. Gray brick. There we go. Guess that could be the reinforced fishing pool too, huh? Well, we might find a good place to fish elsewhere. Okay, so we're gonna remove this. Bye-bye door. And replace that with just wall. Come up here. We're definitely gonna put the door in here because this is where it's supposed to go. And I kind of wish I could do that, but we could only do that if we were actually able to move. And we cannot, so there. Okay, and then dirt. It's basically gonna start growing here. And we're gonna have to use scaffolding to push that all the way down, but this is a good start at least of how big the island's gonna be. We're gonna figure that out. And we're gonna do the same thing over on this side. What we want to do is, this is where the pirate's gonna live. So we don't want to go too far on that. Like, we want a little bit of dirt here. Just enough, basically, to basically plant some grass. But not too far. Like, we do like that. That might work. Just a constant slope. And then use the hammer to kind of knock that aside. That could be good. Oops, other way. There you go. Alright, and then we're going to put in the cloud ship here, and that means this whole arena is going to be moving. Right, remember the cloud pirate ship is going to be right up here. In fact, it could be right here. Make it like a cloud gangplank and a cloud ship. It'll be great. But that'll be later. Okay, so the angler's supposed to be here. We're supposed to have another... Well, the Tavern Keep's supposed to be up there. As soon as we defeat the Eater of Worlds, we want the Tavern Keep to be here. Okay, so that means here... Okay, the Tavern Keep's going to show up as soon as we defeat the Eater of Worlds. So get me another couple of doors. Thought we had, yeah, we have 8 doors there. And a wooden table, which I guess can replace the dirt right now. It's fine. Gray brick needs to be there. Wooden platforms, probably. We're gonna go one layer up, so yeah, probably. And then the gray brick wall. There we go. Let's move those down for now. Oh, the chairs as well, right? Chairs, chairs, chairs. There we go. Chairs. Okay. Yeah, because we're gonna go up a level for sure. Okay, so knock this aside. Oh, and I didn't do the crenulations. How silly of me. Like right there, and then hammer that in place. There, see? Doesn't that look much, much better? It's amazing how much little details actually matter. Okay, so platform here. And brick. We have been doing the crenulations here too, so yeah. So I was just gonna say that looks like a blood moon, but it's not. It is very much not. Let's go and place these first. Okay, so what are we gonna do for this? Because I don't want symmetry necessarily. I want a little bit of asymmetry, but only a little bit. Just enough to look like I know what I'm doing. Also want to end about there. Oops. Missed that somehow. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Hold on. I don't have the... I keep closing it. I don't mean to do it. But I do keep closing the document. So let me pull it up. Document drive. I would like the... Yep, get drive for desktop. That'd be... I don't think I need that. Come on. Turn it up. Go away, notifications. Okay, here we go. Alright, so up here... Okay, so this is... Okay, so that's ground level there with the Dryad. The Dryad's not supposed to be there, but she'll be up further. Yes, that's all the way across. That's the cat here. Goblin Tinkerer. Which should actually be in the dungeon waiting for us, I think. Mechanic, also in the dungeon. Truffle. We should probably go do the dungeon. I think we could totally do Skeletron. The trouble is we need to set up the arena for that, too. Okay, so... The Tavern Keeper's way up. I forgot how hard that was. Oh, and don't forget, we're doing the double ceiling, double floor. It's one of those. I don't know how far, but at least this far. Okay, this is right. That's... Did I put the angler in the wrong place? Angler should be here. I just tell the angler the wrong place? I did, didn't I? You got my dude. Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, you live there now. Don't worry, we'll pour in more water eventually. As soon as you reward us with an endless bucket, I'll totally do it. Okay, door here. And that means this is the wrong place. There, just one step up. Good. Okay, and then we need to count this off. So, yeah, we can do the offset here, I think. This was, it's basically an offset right now, right? Like, we're interfering with his room. We can interfere with this guy's room and just kind of bounce it. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, clouds are in my way. Excuse me, clouds. Clouds are going to constantly in my way, aren't they? Unfortunately, that means the rain cloud's going to go away. We're not going to have this. Yeah, we're not going to have this anymore. Well, this is actually good, because if I block this off before I dump these, they will go automatically over that way. Yeah, that's actually great. And I totally lost count, by the way. Of course I did. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I can't. The smart cursor is actually just throwing me off. I'm sorry, I have to start over. Okay, we're at 1. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Remember 16. 16 is very important. You gotta learn how to drive. 17, 18, 19, 20. And I think that counts off because I think I count a little bit too far, but whatever. We'll just work with that. Okay. So now's probably a good time. Yeah, with that way. We need to get rid of all this stuff, and most of this water will go to the angler. And that's actually great. That'll help. Anything to eliminate how much trouble we're going to have with that endless bucket later would be fantastic. Now, some of this water is not going to be able to spread as far as I would like. It's going to be a thin layer on the ground there. But if we're able to push that over, I might have done this prematurely. Yes, I probably did. Okay, how about up here? What about up this way? Got a small reservoir of water here. I mean, if only the rain clouds actually, like, dumped water instead of doing just a visual effect. Yeah, I think I did this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Anybody love it? Yeah, the tax collector, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. Like, we could make a divot work, I think. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but we could totally do it, I think. Yeah, we managed to trap the water inside here. I don't have buckets with me, do I? I do not. But I can go get buckets. Oh. The water disappeared. I'm not sure how that worked. Yeah, apparently there's a weird effect. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's what happened. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That looks wrong. That's 20. Doesn't feel like 20, but I counted it. Should be right. Okay, don't... Alright, that's not what I meant to do. There. Well, this basically means I'm throwing my thing out the window. So this here would be the clothier. Demolitionist goes up here. Party girl goes here. Or no, painter girl. And then golfer over here. Okay, this should dump into there, assuming this is right. Just make sure that's gonna happen. Let's push this over so it goes directly to the painter there. Okay. So now when I dump this, it's gonna make a thin layer of water. Yeah, I don't know how much of that we can push over. It might be too thin of a layer for this distance. That's actually very possible. I don't know what to do about that, though, so we're just going to go with this for now. Just dump that water in there. And we're just going to slowly get rid of all these. Smart cursor, please. Yeah, that might be a too thin of a layer of water. Might not work. But the tax collector... So the problem with the tax collector is nobody really likes him. And I'm not even sure he's a great NPC. And mostly he just collects tax from... Or rent, rather. From your NPCs, but it's like before that you just basically let your NPCs live and let live, and I'm totally okay with that. Like, these are supposed to be, I mean, these guys are helping us out, right? Like, why would we charge these guys rent? There we go. Oh, I can't jump from there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Like, they are charging us for services. I suppose it's only fair that we do the same. Sure that was gonna collapse underneath me, but still it seems, I don't know, rude somehow. There we go. Okay, so it did drop off the edge. That's great. So that part worked. Okay, we just need to stand at exactly the right spot. Let's go there. Oh, nope, over here. There we go. All right, so we dropped a minuscule amount of water down over there. Yeah, I can't even tell from this distance. When we get the endless bucket, it'll be great, but the angler has to want to give it to us, and that might take a while. Alright, smart cursor again. We'll go ahead and get rid of these clouds. There could be another sky island with water on it, but transferring it over would just be a pain in the ass. I mean, I could fish from there, and that'd be fine, but I really want a lake underneath the angler. I think he would just really appreciate that. Okay. So this room doesn't have to exist. If we stop here, then the clothier ends up here. The steampunker ends up right here. And the cyborg is here. Cyborg and steampunker really like each other, so it makes sense to do that. I suppose I could put the tax collector like right above the cyborg. That could work. Alright, so this might just be counting for the floor, not necessarily for the ceiling. That might be okay. That might work. Okay, I'm going to assume I counted right, though I think I didn't. That's okay. If some of these rooms are a little bit smaller, it just adds the asymmetry of the area, and that just makes it better, right? Oh, I didn't count this off. Hold on. We have an opportunity here to do so with the second area here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That assumes, of course, this is going to be identical, which it might not be. Yeah, it's probably not going to be, right? It's probably going to be lined up more with that. That, of course, being the floor below it. I do this, because this should line up at the very least. We should do the crenellation as well. There you go. And go ahead and place those for each side so we can do those. Okay. Mostly we're just doing this so that we're going to have a tavern And I want to design the tavern. So I think that'll be a cool little thing to do. Assuming they have bar stools. I guess I don't know if there are bar stools in this game. I would assume that since there's a bar, there should be bar stools, but I don't know. Okay, so this should be... Let's see. So I'm going to break this off here. Yeah, right about here. And there. Oh, can I... There we go. That's a little bit too low. Actually, we need the crenellation anyway, so yes, that's fine. And of course, this is doubled as well. We could have a tower on either side. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so the tax collector lives in a tower all by himself. I mean, there are some people who would no doubt appreciate having the tax collector live off by himself. Tax collector is probably exempted from that, but what are you going to do? Okay, go ahead and fill this up. There you go. Do this side as well. As much as this we can. Do I have the... I don't think I have the tin chandeliers for this. So some of these might stand empty for a while yet. At least until we get more tin. Which will be a while. So that means, of course, well, we need to go into the cavern lair anyway, because theoretically the Goblin Tinkerer is somewhere in there now that we've had a Goblin Invasion. For some reason, I didn't think we'd have a Goblin Invasion until hard mode. I don't know why I thought that. Wishful thinking, I suppose. I mean, the Goblin Invasion wasn't that difficult. But it did kind of interrupt my plans. I was hoping to get Eater Worlds done last session, and that did not work. So I suppose we can do it this session. I don't think Eater Worlds has to be done. Oops, I didn't this, do I? No. Eater Worlds can probably... I don't think it has to be done at night. I think it can just be done whenever. Okay, that's done. Assuming we want the angler... I guess we just give him a window, and that might be enough. We can still have somebody above him. Like, we were going to do the waterfall, but the waterfall is gone. Like, we took away the source of it. So, maybe we just continue along the path we were going to do. Yeah, which means this right here is the end, which is fine. So it means we need to do some kind of tower-like thing, or some kind of obvious way to make the pirate just a little bit different. Okay, well, let's put this along. So if there is going to be a deck or something over here, we can make sure that's set up properly. Okay. And then, like, I'm thinking, like, if we want something special here, we do, like, this. You know, basically look like a castle wall. Oh, except that messed up. There, something like that along the way here. Something I can walk past easily, but also just looks neat. Okay, so this is gonna go like every couple of steps. Basically the fortifications. Oops. There. Alright, that doesn't look half bad. Needs a little bit of work. I don't know exactly what yet, but we'll get there. And we go ahead and fill this in for double. Alright. Okay, so then this will still be whatever it's going to be. What is this? Oh, tax collector right above the angler. Okay, yeah, this will be tax collector here. Off by himself. And not surprisingly, have the best view. And actually a private deck to himself. So, even more reasons for all the other NPCs to hate him. Like he needed those. Okay. Alright, so that's done. The other room's going to hang off a little bit, but that's okay. Again, asymmetry is fine. Even if it's forced. Alright, here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This room, if I remember correctly, so this is... So the merchant's supposed to be down here. This room here is for the party girl then. Okay, let me just dive a little bit there. Put one on either side. Make sure this is doubled. There you go. Not what I meant to do. Can I grab that? Okay, good, I can. There. Okay. Alright, so party girl here. Stylist is going to be over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All the way over. I don't remember, like, what the criteria are for most of these guys. Like, I know they're supposed to exist, but I don't even know. We'll find them eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go ahead and do that and that. Yeah, mostly it's going to be the gray brick background. Which, I mean, most of these places should probably have windows, so we should probably design that at some point. Okay, so that was... This is where the steampunker is going to live. And the cyborg right next door. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Probably don't want the outside ones, never mind. Should not have turned on the auto, but what's it going to be? Alright, so was that 2 more, I think? I think that's right. Alright, there we go. Nope, don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Give me those. There we go. Okay, so a bit of overhang. So task collector lives in a shadow. That's not surprising. Actually, that could be nice protection from the sun, too. It's always nice when apartments don't line up. It's nice, like, for people living in them, because it means that... Well, so it depends, right? I mean, like, if their living room is your bedroom, that could be a problem. Because if they're up at night and you can actually hear them walking around, that could be a big issue. But if not, if it's actually just... Like, sometimes... I mean, I realize this doesn't work necessarily for, like, bathrooms and stuff. Like, for those, you definitely want to make sure those are lined up, because just the logistics of it. Okay, well, that almost worked. Here, come out of here. Huh. I'm going to platform here just a little bit so I can bounce off of it. There you go. But sometimes it's nice because what's going on... Like, you don't necessarily want to hear in the bedroom somebody else, it's like snoring, for instance. But snoring, like, for your movie might be okay. Though, ideally, you know, you won't hear any of that because the installation's going to be thick enough. Do I run out of doors? I did run out of doors. That's just silly. I have, like... I actually have only 2 more rooms. So the Tavern Keeper goes right above. And the Arms Dealer right there. And then that's the last... That's it. That's all we got. Okay, cool. So we're into there. So we need 4 more doors then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and then up there. So no, 6, 5 doors. We need 5 doors. Do I have the wood? I do not have any wood on me. Excuse me, guys. Joseph, hello. Building materials. Do you have... Where's all the wood go? Just use it all up. Use it to make platforms and nothing else. Do I put it in my crafting? Might have done. Yeah, okay, we have tons in here. Alright. Then I just need to make 5 doors, right? So we agreed on. For some reason, not actually available. Can I stand over here and make 5 doors? The answer to that appears to be yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. I want 5 chairs and 5... No, that's not going to work, is it? We need more than that. Well, the Tavern Keeper's going to be a special exception. Building materials should also have the... that's my armor. I thought for sure it'd have our tin chandeliers, but it looks like we're out of chandeliers right now. Okay, we need to go and get more tin. Roger that. We can put up torches in the meantime if we want to put somebody there, which is not necessarily a horrible idea. Okay. That's done. We need to mine upwards. And just put in 2 more rooms. Of course, we need to do the backdrops as well. We should have just enough. I mean, I don't have enough on me right now, but we should be able to do it. Okay. I didn't do all that, but 1, 2, 3 is what I want there. 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 Open up this. And there. Okay, so this is going to be the arms dealer up here. So he starts from here. Up. Okay, 1 step up. There. That's going to be interesting. Okay, let's go that way first. How is this going to work? I mean, I could always raise this up. I haven't been counting, have I? I did not. I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say 6. Say 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. We need the crenellation anyway, so that's fine. There you go. Perfect. I do that. There we go. That looks much better. Why did I do that on the other side? I should totally do that. Almost in space. Not quite, though. There we go. That does look a little bit better. Still a little lopsided, but that's okay. Okay, and then one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to go a little bit further for the tavern keep. 22. If only because it's a bar, and it seems to me like bars should be just a little bit bigger than a home. It depends on the bar, right? I mean, some of the bars I've been into are the tiniest little areas. Like the smallest things. Like you wonder like how they even got their license. They're so tiny. Get that one there. Okay, and that one there. Oh, and don't forget about the platforms. Okay, so the arms dealer is going to be here. I'm going to go ahead and put down table and chair for that. There you go. And then, of course, all the walls. Make sure it's all filled in. We're going to make, well, we're going to have to make more of these, of course. It's going to have to happen. Oh, look at that. Just standing on top of a chair is totally the right height. Can't exactly, or standing on a table rather. Can't exactly make that work like long term, but it's cool. Alright, so we could probably just put torches in here if we want to move people in, and actually that's not a bad idea. I want to try to get people where they belong, like long term, so I get used to where they are. Muscle memory is a real thing, and if I can make that work in my favor, all the better. Okay, let's go down and grab some more building materials. We need, that's stone walls. Stone blocks. Okay, so I guess we're working with stone blocks. Turn those into gray bricks and then gray brick backgrounds, because I think we're done otherwise with them. Okay, so get me more. Alright, I have to go through the entire bloody alphabet again, as well as the numbers. Keep going. Stone wall. Oh, we just do gray brick wall immediately. Out of gray brick. Okay, no, I need gray brick first then, alright. Much of this you can possibly make. Very, very much. Great, thank you. Can I make more? That was the wrong thing, I think, to do. No, we're okay, that worked out. That is a stone door, do not need. Gray brick wall, that's all we need right now. Just all the gray brick walls. Might be more than we need, but remember we can decorate with it too, so. We're going to be mining plenty of stone, so I'm not worried about it running out. Okay. That should be enough for now. Boing, 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 boing. There we go. Here we go. I mean, this is basically going to be it. We've got all the rooms sorted. Well, not quite. They need light, and they need furniture. But aside from that, sorted. So we can decorate them. Well, we need wood. We can go down and grab some wood. Most of the trees we planted are probably all fully grown by now. I would also like to do King Slime and the Eater of Worlds. I think we'd do both of those this session. This has gone a lot faster than I thought it would. Which is great. Having a plan makes it count for a lot, I think. Now, this overhang does look a little strange, to be fair. Don't know what to do about that. I mean, it looks nice, just weird. But I guess it's okay. Weird is okay. We'll probably want to replace some of these gray brick walls with windows of some sort, so people can look out. If we're going to go with the castle motif, then the windows are going to be tall rather than wide. Almost like fortification windows. Let's see if I can do that kind of design. Let's go down to the angler. And see if I can actually do this proper. So there'd be like... that is that kind of window I was thinking. Maybe 3 high? 3 high seems right. There. Yeah, that looks nice. Do that every once in a while. I think that could work out. Okay, so right now I'm going to just put in torches for their lighting. It's not great. We can replace it later with what we actually want, but for right now, torches will do. There we go. This is going to take us a while to gather all the tin we want. Okay, but for right now, it'll suffice. And it should suffice for their lighting needs for them when they move in as well. Alright, so let's see. We should put down... yeah, we don't have enough tables and chairs for this, I think. Alright, table here. And chair. There you go. Table here. And chair. Table here. And chair. And then table here. And chair. Okay, so we're out of tables and chairs. We'll try to light all this up so we stop NPC spawns. Or enemy spawns, rather. I don't think enemy spawns happen with this background, but just to make sure. I don't know, you can put it on the walls. Okay. Well, whatever, works out. Knock that aside. Might as well gather these up. Having more mana stars is very helpful. Okay. We have this open. Now, this is going to be a problem during our blood moon, right? Yeah. Do we want them to have access to the balcony? Probably not. I mean, me having access to the outside world is good. I like that. But maybe what we do instead is a trapdoor. Like over here, this isn't too far. Like we put a trapdoor up here, and that could work. Yeah, that might be better. Just so I can get outside. Okay, let me go grab the trapdoors. I did build a couple. Exactly a couple. Alright. But I think that's probably safer, because I don't think zombies can break down trapdoors. Whereas I know zombies can break down regular doors, and I'd rather the Tavern Keeper not get murdered every time there's a blood moon. Okay, that should be sufficient for the trapdoor. There we go. And then I can jump up, open it up, close it, be good to go. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay. Then knock that out and replace it with walls. Then probably do the same thing for this, for here. Just in case I do need to get out in the open. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And I can close it behind me. Okay. And then this, I mean, this is less dangerous here than this down here, right? Definitely. Definitely. I think we do want an exit on the surface level here. That is a little bit dangerous. This is dangerous for the pirate, especially during a blood moon. With the cloud ship here, it might not be as dangerous. And if we put down, well, the sunflowers aren't going to help. Not during a blood moon, anyway. All right, well, let's do this part. So yeah, I don't know if, I mean, the tax collector getting murdered is just funny, so that's okay. But everyone else, I think we want protected. All right, so these should all be suitable rooms now. Double check. Housing is suitable. Great. Okay, so the nurse is supposed to go here below the wizard. So let's move the nurse up here. The merchant's supposed to be right below her. There you go. The cat is supposed to be down a step where the Dryad is. I mean, I don't think it matters. The cat probably doesn't need his own room. But, too late. I've already made one for him. Yeah, there's the Goliath the cat. You go there. Okay, good. They can share rooms. Actually, can everyone share rooms? I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess that kind of makes sense. A little late now. Let's see. So, zoologist. Okay, where are we going to be at here? So, zoologist is going to go here. Where's my zoologist? Dryad, painter, zoologist. There you go. You're up here. Right above the zoologist is going to be the guide. There. The painter goes up to. So you're over there. Let's see, who do I have left? Demolitionist. Demolitionist is next to the painter. Dryad. Dryad goes next to the guide. Nope, that's not next to the guide. That's next to the guide. I was looking at where the guide was, not where I wanted to be. This year's going to be the witch doctor, so we don't care about that. Let's see. We did the angler already. We did the zoologist. We did the cat. Okay, this is everybody right now. So they'll all be resorted later. It being nighttime means they're all going to try to move to where they belong. Nurse is lined up, but until I leave the screen, she's not actually going to move. Okay. So this is all properly set, as far as I can tell. The bar we need to set up. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Yeah, 4 more setups here. All right. Having to do that twice is kind of annoying, but it's just safer. All right. All right, let's go. What are we going to do? More crenellations up here would be good, too. We'll deal with that eventually. All right. Close that. All good to go. So I'll move away. Okay, and look at that. I still have my bed all set up. Great. That is supposed to be a bar. That is a very small bar. That's not what I was thinking of when I was thinking bar. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to move the building materials back in. We need to move everything else back out. I should probably sell the fish. Oh, we do have 4 tin chandeliers. How did I miss that? Completely and totally blind. It happens. Somehow I ended up with 2 extra doors. I'm not exactly sure how I did that. Just let those stack. There you go. And for shift me. Okay, yeah, so spiky ball we want. Fallen star we don't. Clouds, go ahead and stack those. Rain cloud, stack those. And good to go. Am I putting stars inside miscellaneous? No, I was doing potions out of these, right? Theoretically. Yeah, okay, go ahead and just quick stack me then. Alright, so these chandeliers, we have 4 of them. I think the bar should definitely get one. So that's up here. There we go. I knock this aside. Okay, I mean, most people should probably get a chandelier. Outright. Let's stand on the table and do that. There you go. Anybody who doesn't have a chandelier is going to get replaced by one. That should probably be prioritized with the people who already live here. So that'd be the painter, the demolitionist. There you go, guys. Your very own chandelier. Knock that aside. Knock that aside. There you go. And your very own chandelier. It's way above your head, so you don't knock your head. Okay, we need a lot more chandeliers. We're going to need a lot more tin. Which I'm okay with. Alright. Oh, I'd like to sell... I mean, probably sell this to anybody. Hello. Yeah, I want to sell you my fish, because I don't need these right now. Thank you. The cat probably won't appreciate a table and chair, right? Seems like for the cat, maybe like a bed or something. Or a couch. A couch should be good. We can make couches. We need, of course, more wood for that. Okay, it's 3 a.m. right now. I did knock aside some of these, so put that... Just quick stack it. There you go. Okay, do we go eat our worlds? I'm a little tempted. I think we could do it. We're gonna have to... We probably need explosives for that, which we should have. Totally have explosives. Those. Let's push the fishing pole away right now, because we probably don't need that for a little while. And I guess we lay out the spiky balls and then go to town. The trouble really is going to be is that the Eater Worlds is going to attack us almost immediately. Which means when we destroy that shadow ball, he's coming for us. Like, almost as soon as we do it. So we've got to be able to get up top real fast. Alright. Okay, I can totally grab these. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go down into the depths. I don't think we've explored this one yet. Yeah, apparently not. Glad I didn't take off my miner's helmet. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was going to do the Slime King as well. Alright, doesn't matter too much. Probably need to go further, but I'm going to explore a little bit. Oh, hello. How you doing? I'm apparently stuck. You mind, guys? I'm stuck. I don't care that I'm stuck. There we go. I was very stuck there. But yeah, these are definitely crafting stations, so I should probably do something with those. I forget we can do with the rotten chunks. Alright. So they're corrupting influence there. Alright, so I can drop bombs in here. It's gonna take a bit. I could also do purification powder and just mine these out like a regular person, but that's boring. Bop. Okay. Bombs away. Keep bombing away. And actually, I think the bombs will destroy the shadow orb, so that'll be 2 down. Alright. Of course, the Tavern Keeper's going to arrive. I'm not actually gonna... Well, I guess there's room for him. Sure. This is only the second one we've done, right? As far as I know. Just trying to make sure I don't need to run for it right now. There's another couple of shadow orbs over there. Just go away, guys. The thing is, I can't mine sideways. I'd love to, but I can't do it. Okay, so see, climbing's going to be an issue here. I mean, I guess I fall a little bit and just climb up this way. Not ideal, but doable. Okay, there's shadow orbs here. Excuse me, guys. Like right here. If I go down the way here, that could work out. Unless, of course, I drown, which is possible. Okay. Gotta be careful about this, but I think this might be the best place to do it at, because we might get 2... Yeah, we might get 2 in the one below here, so to speak. Actually, not even so to speak. Exactly 2 in one blow. If we do that, the Eater Worlds is going to awaken. I might die, but Eater Worlds will be awakened. There we go. And one way we could do this is put a bed up there so that I spawn there. That's tricky to do since I don't have the building materials on me, but it's possible. Okay, I'm going to bomb this. This might be a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. It'd be really fun when we get killed by the Eater Worlds immediately, because I've killed 2 of these. Okay, Screams echo around us. That's 1. The second one didn't pop. I kind of expected both of them to go at once. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I needed to time that a lot better for that to work. Okay, so there's a second one here that's available to die, but I can't get to it because these guys are being annoying. Go away, guys. Go away. Nobody likes you. Did I say big copper? Don't think it did, right? Okay. You're out. You're out. Maybe we can find another good candidate without going too far. There's one there that isn't covered in water. That's actually probably decent. I can probably just drop bombs all day for this. And I'm okay with doing so. The problem mainly is I don't know if this is an escape route. It might be. I mean, for various definitions of the word escape. So, yeah, it looks like we can use this to escape upwards. I think this even goes to our arena. Yeah, this is our arena. Okay, great. So that makes that easier. I probably throw in bombs from here, but there is a timer on these bombs, a fuse, rather. And there's only going to be so much I can do here. So I think we just keep going here. Just drop a bomb. If you wanted to stay in range of that, that would have been great. But sadly, not an issue. Go away. Okay, bombs away. I want to do the dungeon as well, but that's probably a little bit too ambitious for this session. Oh, that's right. Right there. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, the... Okay. Since there was a... there was a crafting spot there. Couldn't do anything with it. Okay, this is a little dangerous. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Doesn't feel ready, but I think we are ready. We still have more or less full health. We're good to go. Drop it. Oh, I need one more, it looks like. There, that should do it. Underworld has arrived, apparently. Keep running. Keep running. He's coming after us. Okay, he's after us. He's actually around us. That's okay, though, because we got out. Okay, hello there, Underworld. How you doing? We have arrows for you. I need to go one step closer. Whoa, okay. Not ideal, but I could grab onto the platform, so that's good. Might as well just shoot him a bunch. I don't know if he can get to us from here. He might. Oh, look at that. He just burns. Okay, that's great. He's very well likely going to be able to get to me here. Maybe not. Okay, well, we'll just do segments from here in safety then, if he can't actually get to us. He's going to split up a little bit. I wasn't expecting him to not be able to reach us. I thought for sure he'd be able to. So we're just going to hit him from safety here and just wreck him, I suppose. Apparently he doesn't get set on fire. He kind of gets in his own way, if I remember right. Okay, well, that's one segment down. Yeah, he can't get to us. I thought for sure we'd need far more. Wow, okay, so as long as we can get above him, we're just in total safety. That's definitely not going to be true of the mechanized version of this guy when hard mode. But, okay. And we can just keep aggroing him here. Yeah, sadly he doesn't get set on fire. What we should do is probably make sure he doesn't lose sight of us for one. I was thinking of putting down the goblin spikes, but we don't really have a good spot. If he can't reach us, I thought he'd be able to go to the platform. If he can't reach us, then it's actually not going to do much for us. Alright, we'll just keep on poking. Just keep on poking. Some of these guys can go up pretty high. I do love this battle music, though. This battle music is cool. Oh, that one reached. That one reached. Okay, don't get surrounded. That's one way to die. Just don't do that. But that one totally reached. You just had to go up a little bit. Congratulations. You actually surprised me. And we're doing okay. It's working out. This one isn't timed like the Cthulhu fight, as far as I know. Yeah, it's the middle of the day, technically. But it's always kind of nighttime in Corruption Land, so it is going to take a while to knock down all the pieces. If we can hit him in the head, that's obviously an ideal, but it's not always going to work out. Hello there. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and set that all up. I mean, he is dropping lots of Demonite ore, regardless. Go down and then hook onto it. I don't know if that matters at all. Oh, okay. Maybe it does. Seems to have taunted him there. Man, we can get a summon. This will be so easy. Right now, it's just a constant collect to make sure the arrows work. But there we go. Another pop. It's going to be a hell of a time collecting these, too. Oh, I should not have stood there. That was bad placement. He's halfway dead. And we are not, so that's really cool. Oh, we're going to miss out on the angler quest for today. Damn it. It's okay. It's fine. It's not great, not ideal. It's okay. I couldn't knock out his head. The fire arrows just do not fire fast enough. For the bow I have, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Another one bites the dust. We can totally grab some demonite ore and some scales. Nice, we got scales. And we can start thinking about making some good stuff. Okay, so every time that actually pops, he drops scales. We might actually want to do this again. I forget how to summon him again. There's a way to do it. It might be every three shadow orbs we pop. Also, those shadow orbs we blew up, we should probably look and make sure that we have some cool loot. Every once in a while, that's where we get something there from there. Just got eyes everywhere. Oh, okay. I did manage to run into that. Okay, so far as just aiming downwards, he's almost dead. He actually stands no chance. Most of the time, he can't even get up to me. I'm wasting some of these arrows, but it's kind of worth it. Oh, over there. You missed me. Only some demonite ore. Oh, don't go down to ground level. That's how they get us. That's how they get us. Couldn't actually get him there. Almost got him now. Hello. Oh, okay, that hurt. There we go. Hit the head pieces as much as you can. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Damage is coming home to roost. We do need a more damaging weapon. This is slower than I'd like. Okay, she just run right into me, I guess. Rude. Okay, now the aiming becomes a little bit more crucial because now he's got segments all over the place that are like a minor health. Oh, that was beautiful right there. She got a lot of good ones, good hits. Yeah, my aim, unfortunately, is not as good as it probably should be for this. There we go. That'll help. There we go. Anytime you hit a head spot, looks like he loses a lot of momentum. Look at that. So he can go along the platform, which I suspected. Alright, so it's going to take him a while to get to us again. He's got to build up enough momentum to get up here. Definitely takes him time. He's almost dead, though. Almost got him. I have to claim a lot of this here. Look at that. There we go. We have to make sure to claim this, because otherwise we do lose it. If it goes over a certain... I forget the spawn limit is. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look at that beauty. There's actually some good quantity of this stuff. Fighting this guy might be very, very profitable for us. There you go. Some more shadow scales. Alright, we're not actually done with this yet. Don't treat it like it's over. It's not over yet. Especially if you stay on the surface like a big old dingus. Don't stay on the surface. Don't be a dingus. Go up. There we go. Alright. Make him come to us. No reason to go to him. He wants to kill us because we're, I don't know, evil or something. Or he's evil? I don't know. It's one of the two. One of us is evil here. I'm going to say it's him. So apparently I'm a bad shot. He's almost dead, though. Come on, that should hit. There we go. That actually worked a little bit. Yeah, every time we get separated. That actually worked. There we go. Oh, come on. If I took out those headpieces, he'd be gone already. He's coming down, though. I gotta watch out that out. Oh, hello. Don't be on the surface like a dingus. Let's go up the step. There we go. Come on, dude. You're almost dead. He is climbing these platforms the same as I am. He's almost gone. Lots and lots of shadow scales. No worries yet. Actually, we got full health. I'm not worried at all. Yeah, we have 2 segments to deal with, I think, and then he's dead. Come on. Come up to me. I can see him on the map. Trouble is I can't time that exactly, so he's right there. Right here. Right here. Yeah, there you go. And then same deal here. There you go. Eater world's been defeated. Simple. Easy. Cake given. That was pretty good. I had some fun with that. Let's go and make sure nothing down here got lost. Don't want to go too far. Okay, so grabbing this stuff is good, don't get me wrong. The rope and all is good. We got a shadow orb. Awesome. So the nice thing about the shadow orb is basically it's a pet. And it creates light for us. And the more light we have, the better off we are. The pet, I thought, was... Did I just drop it there? Yeah, there it is. Creates a magical shadow orb, which we should have now. Yeah, there we go. It's following us around. It's not quite as good as our... yeah, it's not going to be quite as good as our mining helmet. It does lag behind quite a bit, so using it just as a sole source of light, probably not a good idea. But otherwise, totally good. Okay, please get destroyed. Thank you. I got another burger. Let's get rid of these guys here. Make sure to open all these up. Okay, so next up would be the King Slime, right? I said I was going to do all the bosses. I'm going to try to do all the bosses. So King Slime should be next. We can do that pretty easily here. What we are going to need right now, though, I think, is a Nightmare Axe. We should have enough scales to be able to make it. Not to mention enough Demonite ore. So let's go home. And see what we can actually make here. Alright, so blocks first. So if I stand here, there should be enough. I might need the wood. Yeah, I should have enough wood for this. Okay, good. Okay, so Demonite ore first. That's a lot of Demonite ore. We also have 32 Shadow Scales. Okay. So there's the Breaker. There's Nightmare Pickaxe. Breaker must be a hammer. Nightmare Pickaxe. It says 65%. That is definitely better than our 55%. So yes, Nightmare Pickaxe, please. Thank you. We do Shadow Armor, it looks like. Light's Bane. We're probably not going to do melee, but that might be good anyway. This is an auto attack, I think. I just need to hold this down. Maybe good. We already have the Demon Bow, right? Yes, it's Murderous too, which is a pretty good appellation. Fisher of Souls. What fishing? That's 20% fishing power. That's not bad. It's a damaged axe? God damn it. We need to find that frickin' goblin. I guess, technically, this would be a weapon. We could probably just sell this, but not gonna worry about it for right now. Okay, and let's just stand right here and resort. There we go. Got rid of most of it. Technically, Shadow Scale should go into ores and bars. Alright, we have 74 Demonite ore. That's not bad. So if we wanted to make the armor, we're probably pretty close. I have the Ancient Shadow Greaves. I don't know what the difference is there. At some point, we are going to want better armor. Right now, I think we're okay. Okay, what do we want to do? 7 p.m. That might be too late for a fishing quest, but we might be able to pull it off. Okay, I have a reinforced fishing pole. Alright, we can... Oops, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Get the Demonite bar, because I think getting the fishing pole here might be a good idea. So, Fisher of Souls, there we go. I'll put the bombs away. Let's put the explosives just away. I don't know if we're going to need the spiky ball. I'm going to hold on to it just in case, but I don't know if we're actually going to need it. Okay, put you... Oops, not inside building materials. Went that inside ores. There we go. Okay, so let's grab some bait. Let's say just 25% bait power should be enough. 21 should take us for a while, I think. So talk to the angler, who is here, I believe. Nope, one step. Oh no, one step down. I totally missed him. Alright, eventually I get used to this. Hello there, sir. What quest do you have? Okay. Demolition was raising Cain about losing a stick diamond lake out in the forest. He has like so many. Why does it matter? Apparently because it grew fins and started swimming away. Don't know where he gets the materials to make those things, but that's the one clearly is possessed. Reel it in and bring it to me. I always wanted a suicide bombing fish. Don't ask why. Okay, so just a random surface gives us a dynamite fish. Alright. We have a lantern, so we have a pretty good chance to make this work. I did just drop. I don't know why I did that. As long as we bounce, though, at the right time, we're okay. And, of course, we're going to have to create an area for us here. This might be sufficient for this. I honestly don't know. I do like the shadow orb being here, though. Okay, oyster. Hoping for crates. Might not happen, but it could. With the lucky night, I think it's more likely, I think? I don't know. That was a flounder. I should probably be creating a special area for myself, huh? Yeah, probably. Because this is going to be very, very dangerous here. And, of course, I didn't make anything for myself, so let me just make it out of palm wood here. Here. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Got enough palm wood to be able to do something with this. 18 is more than enough, I think. Let's make myself a nice little shelter. Oh, and that was actually not enough. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, so, excuse me, guys. Here it is. It's already 9 p.m. Why are you guys so vicious right now? Not helpful. Okay, knock this down. Thank you. That should be sufficient. I was just trying to make it too big, I guess. There. Okay, just this size should be sufficient. Okay. Now I'm just going to go ahead and fish from here. Hopefully there's not going to be too many zombies trying to get to me. I can just pay attention to that. Alright, flounder. That apparently was nothing. Should probably keep an eye on my bait. We still have 21. The great thing about fishing powder, or fishing power rather, is it indicates whether or not the bait has a chance of getting consumed. I think it's every 5%, something like that. I forget the wiki said. I think very similar to that though. Oh, there's a lot of zombies here. I'm glad I sealed myself off. Once we get a summon, that'll be so, so nice to just take care of these guys for us. Of course, I probably should have made a trap door so I could get in and out of this easily. That would have been nice. Didn't do that. Flounders all day. I mean, it could be this isn't deep enough to count as a real fishing area. It looks wide enough, though. Oh, we got a wooden crate. Nice. Oh, I thought it dipped and it did not. I think that was the water moving around because the zombies are moving. I think I mentioned this in the first episode, like how much I like the water physics. Like when they move around, there's like a pulse around the zombies. That's really cool. That's obviously them growling, which we can hear too, but the fact that their sound apparently makes the water move, that's just a nice touch. I like that. Getting a lot of rock lobsters. Hopefully they stack. I think the crate stack. I think most of the fish stack. We keep getting the same type all over again. So we're gonna run out of time before we're gonna be able to finish Flounder's quest, I think, or the Angler's quest. It should just surface, which means any surface should do. Meteorite has landed. Okay. I imagine if that had happened like right on top of me. Pretty unlikely, but it would have been funny. I mean, who knows where the meteorite is? We're going to have to go look for it. We could look at our map and see if maybe we see anything. And we'll find out. Okay, we're looking for a dynamite fish right now. That should be obvious when it comes up to us. Right now we're just getting flounders for days. We have 17 bait. Well, flounders hopefully sell for something. And we're going to need all the money. When the goblin tinkerer comes around, and we do all these reforges, especially for, well, I mean, we got a crappy pickaxe right now. If we could trade that for the best kind, that'd be fantastic. Or at least a better kind. You know, at least not awful or whatever the hell it is. I don't know, it came out as broken, didn't it? And we could always just remake it. But reforging's a little bit easier. At least then you'd have to have the same materials, just need money. Okay, so what's next after we... Let's say we manage to get the endless bucket after this. So I don't need to do any more quests for a while. What's our next on the list? I think finishing up the elevator probably a good idea. We should probably take some buckets of water down with us because we're going to hit lava pretty soon if we haven't already. I don't remember if we have or not. We were dabbling with lava briefly, but I think that's because we went off path. But we're going to need to drill through some lava paths for sure. And the best way to do that, of course, is going to be with water so we can make obsidian. We're going to need to grab obsidian for sure to make sure that we can actually survive down in hell without being burned, not to mention the meteorite spots. Might also be a good idea to hit up Skeletron. I think we're about ready for Skeletron. The Eater World wasn't really even a thing. Like, it wasn't a problem at all. So we get the Eater Worlds to spawn again, so we get more materials. That might be nice. Probably go down to hell first, though, so that we get the Hellfire arrows, or the Hellfire bow. So I think that might help us out. I think that does a little bit more damage than the bow we currently have. Well, we got a bomb fish, but that's not a dynamite fish. Not the same idea. It would be an orange text. It might be... I might have grabbed this quest a little bit too late. Yeah, that might have been a little bit too late here. Okay. Well, we can still sell this stuff. We are going to have to grab more bait at some point. Okay, let's look at the crates. Crates might have base in them. Open up both of those, and that gave us a mining potion, apprentice bait, which is good. Only 2 of it, though. Copper ore, more apprentice bait. Oh, journeyman bait, okay. Mining potion increases our mining speed. Well, at least the flounder stack. We did get some tin bars out of that, too. Alright, so we got a little bit more bait. Not as much as I wanted. I don't know where the hell the copper's coming from. Definitely don't need the copper. Skeletron first or Elevator? I think Elevator is probably about right. Okay, let's sell this nonsense. Quick stack were necessary first. Fishing stuff goes in here, so I probably don't need... Do we need the Fisher of Souls? I mean, I could use the bombs, I suppose. Let's put the apprentice bait away for right now. The rock lobster we can sell. Oyster, we can open all these. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some black pearls, which we could probably sell, unless we can do something with those. It says a material. Minor improvements. Okay, we can eat those. That's nice. Okay, so we have not used these spiky balls at all, even though it's been in our inventory for who knows how long now. So I'm going to go ahead and put them away. Maybe at some point we'll use them, but not right now. They're definitely not going to be working against Skeletron. Okay, let's ask the guide what we can do with these oysters. Hey, guide. Please tell me what I can do with this pearl, rather. The pearl I can make bottled water. I can do luck potion. 5-minute duration. Water leaf. Ladybug. And black pearl. I don't think we've caught any ladybugs yet. And other than that, there's nothing else you can do with it. That's it. It's totally, purely for a luck potion. Okay, so if we catch a ladybug, we might be able to do something nice with it. I mean, luck potion's not necessarily a horrible idea. That's right, it's potion ingredients down here. But maybe we just sell it? I don't know. Let's sell this stuff. Painter's probably... I mean, the merchant's right here. Oh, he's actually just walled in. That's hilarious. Alright, let me go grab the door. Building materials. There we go. And then we can actually just give you a door, Mr. Merchant, sir. Didn't realize you were completely walled in. There we go. Hello. Alright, so, flounders, there you go. And a bunch of rock lobsters. What does this do? Okay, well, sell those. Shark oysters, don't need that right now. Gray brick, don't need. Okay. Good to go for right now. I'm going to take the Fisher of Souls with this just in case. So let's go down to hell. You know what we should probably do before we do that? Let's go talk to the Dryad. Where's the Dryad at? There she is, down there. 2 down. Eventually we'll remember where these are happening. Okay, Dryad, hello. I would like to get some grass seeds. Let's say 10. And then 2 sunflowers. And we're going to plant these on either side. Thank you. And that'll be a good start for us. Might have been make vines, but that's okay. So here. That's actually, well, now I just have 3 left, which I can use for the other side. There. And there. Okay, so now we get the bonus. Movement speed increased, monster spawns reduced. It won't help us during a blood moon, but will help us the rest of the time. Alright. Down to hell. Let's go. Brand new pickaxe. The damaged nightmare pickaxe. How damaged is this thing? Minus 11 damage. Okay, you know what? I'm not using that as a melee weapon anyway. So, big deal. Oh, alright. Change out the platforms. And I might need the ropes more than the fishing right now, so we'll go with that. As we go down, 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 doopy-doo, down, down. Oh, I didn't bring a bucket of water with me. I was forgetting something. I don't actually have any water right here, but was that miscellaneous? I thought buckets were in miscellaneous, but now I don't see them. Oh, there they are. 10 buckets. Okay. They're empty right now. We can fill them up. Okay, where are we going to fill these up at? Let's go... Isn't there a lake right on the side? That's pulling from water. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we're going to need at least some of these. There we go. Alright. 10 should do it for a while. Hopefully. If not, we can always just come back up and go back down again. Down, 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 doop-a-doo, down, down. All the way down. Probably want dirt with me too, but we'll mine out some stuff, so I'm not too worried. We'll get replacements. We want to make walls and all that good stuff, but it's not worth going back up for. I'm very inconsistent with the spacing here, aren't I? The middle seems fine, but for the most part... Oh yeah, we did totally hit lava. Oh, look at that. We have water right here. Okay, great. So let's go down this way. We could make obsidian right now, actually, but let's not yet. Let's just continue to go down. I'm going to lose the water here. That's okay, I think. Anything to make sure I don't drown. Okay. But the water is captured at least, so that's good. Let's move that off to the side. So that's where we want to move that. Got it. Yeah, looks like we're more than safe enough for where the lava is right now. Right. Need to put in the rope. 624 rope. No reason not to do it. There you go. Alright. I don't know how close we are to hell. Probably not as close as I would like. Okay, get rid of this too. On this side. Why did I separate the rope? That was weird. Hello? There. It's too bad that doesn't create obsidian right there. Seems like it's going right into the water. That should do something, but it's purely decorative. Alright, let's just build off this side. So, what do we want here? I mean, we don't need any more stone, do we? Because we've already built out the castle. I mean, there might be some gray brick stuff, but we have plenty of gray brick. We might need something else, but I don't know what. Oh, I should be... Right. Let's block off this because of that right there. That's a problem. Okay, where are my... Here. That's why we need stone. It's for this. Oh, okay, don't get killed there. That could be very embarrassing. Let's not do it. Knock all this to the side, and let's kill this guy. Probably could do with a better weapon, but that worked out. On this side, might still be a risk. Just to be on the safe side, let's go ahead and lock this off too. Just to be safe. Might be nothing. Could be it's too small of an area to actually spawn anything, but just to be safe. Alright, that should be consistent enough to work. Right, give me... Am I... Yeah, that's the right height. That's the right distance. Okay, good, good. Down we go. And there's a lot of lava spaces here. Eventually, we're going to have to mine obsidian. We don't have the Tinker's workshop yet, which might mean we need to go to the dungeon. Problem is, then we fight Skeletron. Are we ready to fight Skeletron? We're definitely not ready to fight the Eater of Flesh, so... Or the Eater of... No, the Wall of Flesh. That's what it is. Eater of Flesh is completely different, I'm pretty sure. Don't even know if that's a real thing. I guess I'm an Eater of Flesh. I do eat meat. For a little while, I was vegetarian, but it turns out it's like, if you want to be a vegetarian and, you know, not die, turns out it takes quite a bit of effort. And it turns out I'm not good at it. I can do it a little bit, like beans and rice, that's a full protein. Tofu makes it a little bit, it makes it work, kind of, but, I mean, there's more than meat than just protein. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in it that it has that you need to make sure you're getting. And if you don't, you basically slowly die of malnutrition while having a full stomach. So it's not cool. Turns out there's a lot of really bad effects that happen if you don't eat enough meat. Or enough protein, I guess. It doesn't have to be meat. I was just really bad at it. I worked for a little while, but yeah, basically it was to the point where it's like, boy, I could really go for a burger right now, and I just missed it. And it turns out I'm not good enough at it. Eventually I will be. I'll go back to it eventually. It's just for right now. I just lost all that water. Oh, that's not ideal. For some reason we managed to pick a perfect spot, though. Not having to go through lava is actually very rare for an elevator. There's no way we're going to make it all the way through. There's got to be... Yeah, we're probably going to hit our limit pretty soon. I don't know when exactly it's going to happen. Damn it. Go away, you freaking bats. At some point, it's going to happen. We're going to have to run up against lava at some point. Let's see. We definitely want to push this back by about a block. And then we want to make sure the bats can't get to us here. Or anything else for that matter. There. There. And then over on this side as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm interested to see what's inside that pot, but I've got other things to do right now. Did that green mushroom just grow? Like, while I was mining down? There was no flora here before, right? Or was there? I just totally missed it. I know these things can grow fast, but I didn't think they grew that fast. Okay, we're going to lose the water here for sure. And I'm just going to have to be okay with that. We have the buckets with us. It's not a total loss. And some of the water, we can go back up and get some more. Some of that might just make obsidian. It could be it's making that right now, where there's actually lava down there. Oh, okay, I messed that up. That's okay. Let's build this down. Actually, I saw lava right below us, I think, so I think it did make some obsidian. Is that obsidian? That's a stone block. I can't seem to make this... Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We did get some obsidian. Great. We need that. I don't remember how much we need, but it's a whole heck of a lot. Okay, just down for right now. Okay, dye trader's here. Not exactly sure what prompted that, but I'll go with it. Those lizard guys are still around, huh? Not past their influence, at least. At some point we will be. He has a weird sound to him. He's got a weird little growl. Is that what lizards actually sound like? I haven't never actually paid attention to what lizards sound like, now that I think about it. Like, I mean, the only lizards I've really been around are in the zoo. And really, there's so much other noise and nonsense in a zoo. You probably don't even pay attention to what sounds they're making. Let's not burn ourselves to death just yet. There we go. But, like, do you know what sound an alligator makes? You've probably seen an alligator in a zoo, but do you know what sound they make? I'm not sure I could pick it out of a lineup. So, I mean, The sound that gecko's making, or whatever the hell that lizard thing is, could be entirely accurate for all I know. Could be the sound of a gecko. I don't know. Alright, so we're here. Okay, this is going to take a very long time. I just pour it over like that. And yeah, this is just going to take a while, I guess. Well, we're going to get a lot of obsidian. The smart cursor might actually kill me if I'm not careful. Drilling down into this is going to be a real pita, though. How's this going to work? It's going to take a very long time. Very, very long time. I mean, I'm glad to take all the obsidian, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to turn all this lava into obsidian. That just seems like crazy talk. I don't know why I fired that into there. That didn't seem to do anything. And this is going to take a very long time. This lava pool is huge. Unfortunately, I don't see any recourse for this right now, except to just gradually, slowly turn all this into obsidian. I'm probably going to need to pull a lake into this or something. Oh, okay. Don't burn me, please. Alright, I can't place this down there for whatever reason. How much obsidian do I have right now? I have 34. That's probably not enough for anything. Let's go up here and see if there's any lake we can reroute. At least any nearby lake. Okay, there's the mushroom biome. I thought that had water in it. Well, it looks like there might be a water over here. Either side of here. So maybe here? If I drill through here, that might be just deep enough. Alright. We're gonna try to drown this lava. The water I brought with me is not going to be sufficient. If it means I need to make... Oh, hello. Oh, it's a goblin. Hey, dude. Thank you for being human. I was tied up and left here by the other goblins. You can see we didn't get along very well. Hey, dude. You can reforge. You should go to the castle, because it'll be fun. As soon as I go away from him, we probably will do that. Oh, there's gold here. Nice. Not that I need it right now, but for now. Oh, look at that. There's a tiny little worm there, too. Hold on, little worm. Hold on, little worm. There. Okay. Can I grab you, little worm? I know I can't hurt you. So let me just go down a little bit. I should probably grab this silt, too. Worm. There we go. We got it. Let's grab all the silt. We're going to need this. We'll need a strong word. I would like it. How about that? When we get away from the goblin, he'll eventually teleport. We just need to get like a screen away or something. He'll just go by himself. There's a lot of silt here. This could be a windfall for us. Wait, what it drops for us? What? Oh, the silt dropped on me a little bit there. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. It's like sand. It drops on its own. There we go. All right, that's very good. All right, let's make sure this goes across. So we want to make sure the water goes where we want it to go here. Assuming this does actually lead to water. It looks like it's right above me. If I'm reading the map right, that's supposed to be what's happening here. I did kind of leave the goblin in the dark. It's okay. He can teleport away. This doesn't look like... This does not look like water. Oh, no, there we go. There's water right there. Okay, yeah, this will work. Okay, good. That's a lot of water. I'm going to go ahead and follow it right now so I don't drown. But that should create a lot of obsidian for us. Look at that waterfall. Look at it go. But I can only go so fast in it now. It's going to be very deep. We'll have to dive in and out of it, but it should take care of this for us. Yeah, okay. It's still falling. We'll just let it go. It was a very deep lake. That's more water than I think I need. Well, we can always push it off to the side, I suppose. It's going to be a lot of obsidian. That is an incredibly deep lake. That was way more than I needed. That's my problem for not... Yep, too late now. Well, that's all of it then. Okay. That is very deep. Unfortunately, I go very slow through this. So I have to account for that. But on the upside, we can make obsidian walls now, so that's great. That'll happen automatically. Okay. We need to go up. Go, 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 go. Before we drown. Okay, that was close. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No need to panic. No need to panic. The rope doesn't go that far, though, so we need to be careful of that. Okay, just make that as wide as possible here. Well, yeah, we're going to get plenty of obsidian. This water is going to all evaporate when we go down to hell. Turns out you can't make hell just a bunch of obsidian. It's too bad. Let's go ahead and extend the rope as far as we can here. I do like these guys are instantly dying, though. That's great. There. Blub, blub. Blub, blub. That's interesting. That was not what I was expecting that to happen there. Okay. That should be far enough. On that side. All that's going to turn into obsidian, which is great. Oh, I'm going to drown again. Yep. Blub, blub. There you go. Oh, there's a skeleton. So I think we might have actually reached a point. I think with the shadow scales and the demonite ore, we can probably make the void bags. So the void bags are new to... Well, new to me. I don't know if they're that new, but they're new to me. Basically what they do is they allow us to have infinite inventory space, which is cool and unusual for a game like this. Usually in a game like this, you're always going to be fighting your inventory, but I guess they figured, what the hell, let's just let them have all the inventory space they want, which is cool. But yeah, so a void bag, I think it's called, and then we also need a void portal at home, and then we put that near the chests, and we'll have plenty of inventory space basically forever. Alright, well, on the upside, we're not going to need to use the rope on our way back down next time. We just jump. Okay, we're going to have a lot more lava probably, so I'm going to keep bouncing up and down like this. I mean, it's annoying. If we could extend this, that'd be great, but there's only so much we can do. Yep, blub blub. It's okay, we're gonna regen. Drop some more. So every time we come up here, we should make sure to drop some more rope. And, of course, probably just go as deep as we can for right now. Yeah, let's not worry about width so much, though we need to make sure we're not gonna drown. Also make sure the rope follows us. But don't worry about width until we get down deeper. The rope at least make sure we can go deep. There we go. Probably when we get about halfway through our breath meter, we want to go back up again. It's going to be a slow go. It's okay. Better this, so we have plenty of water with us. I just wish we could teleport this water over to our Sky Island. That's really what I want to do with it. Okay, I need to take out this lava, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to do that. How are we going to do that? We need to widen, I think. Because if we widen, we'll definitely have the space we need to be able to tackle that. So I guess we start widening here. And make sure this goes 3 blocks we need. Okay. I mean, it's going to take time to get over there, but this might widen... Oh, and I'm going to drown again. Okay, let's not drown. Fortunately, it just hurts our health. Like, way at the beginning of the game, that definitely would have killed us, but right now it just hurts us a little bit, and regen can handle that. At some point. As long as I don't make it too much of a habit. There we go. Well, we're going to have plenty of stone. So we need to find some way to make this obsidian. I think, well, we can go to the guy and ask him how to make an obsidian skull. That'll help us from getting burned when we get down to hell. There's probably something else we need, but I don't know what. There's probably obsidian stuff we make. Maybe we have an obsidian armor. I have no idea. It's been too long since I played this game. It's been nice, though, returning to it. It's like going back to an old friend, seeing that he's actually, you know, grown, matured over the years. It's really nice. There's been so many good, just quality of life changes. Cool little additions. Like the water thing. I mean, the water thing is just, the water physics seem vastly improved. Oh, silt. Okay. Don't go too deep here. Oh, and I left my rope behind. And actually, it seems like I'm more powerful. I mean, it could be because we're playing normal, right? It could be that master mode is really what the game is, like, balanced around. Which I'm not adverse to. I think definitely, you know, let people... Ah, shit. It's okay. It's going to be blocked off anyway. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's okay. It's just we lost more water than I thought we would. And it's still dropping. That looks like it's spread out immensely. We might lose a lot more of this water than I thought. Which might be okay. I mean, it gives me a chance to open this up, but... Huh. Not what I expected. Alright. But yeah, so, I mean, right now, when I'm going through this, I think this is fun enough that I think maybe going through master mode might be something we want to do. Probably want to go through expert first, though. So doing 3 runs through a game, I don't think I've ever done that before. I mean, I've done that privately, but never on camera. Never for a series. I mean, I guess lots of people enjoy, like, Minecraft enough to do it several times with different mod packs, and I think probably if we do decide to go through this game multiple times, mod packs are probably in the future for that. Seems very reasonable for that. And from what I understand, there's a lot of cool mod packs that they're starting to update. Oh, no you don't, Barracudas. No, you don't. But yeah, they're starting to upgrade for 1.4. By the time I'm done, which will be, who knows, September, October, who the hell knows, there will be a lot of good updates for this. So, again, not adverse to that. Anything to increase the fun level. Might be some really cool things. I mean, I know there's some weapons they were starting to develop. I know, for instance, that, what's the other one? Starbound. There we go. Starbound has a lot of cool weapon ideas that they pushed into mods. So we go along those lines. Great. You do more enemies, more critter variety, more NPCs. I think that would be fun, too. Oh, this really did open up, didn't it? Okay, I can close a little bit of this off. We don't take as much water with us, but it will be available for us for later. Just random copper drop. I'm going to go for depth. Because, again, that's some of the most important. No, don't go too far, though, because, again, don't want to drown. If we get too far away from my rope, that's going to be it. We're just going to drown. Or we teleport out, I suppose, if that needs to happen. Right now, we're just going to go for depth. And probably get about halfway through our breath meter. Well, we're going to lose some of this here. Oh. That's new. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. We just grapple up, and we're okay. That's right. Don't forget you have to grapple. Totally forgot about the grapple. Looks like we have iron here. I haven't seen tin in a while. We saw gold. We see iron now. Do not see tin. Go away, little guy. This guy's just, like, spawning. There. Guess we do have an air hole there if we need it. Oh, and we have a friend coming to us here. I use the word friend very loosely. When I was in high school, I think, high school, went to a counselor about somebody who was doing something I didn't think was a good idea. I forget if it was bullying some kid or something like that. And the counselor said to me, well, we'll make sure your friend behaves. And I was like, this dude is not my friend. You are not using that word right. And I guess she thought maybe I was just a concerned friend trying to help out, make sure that he wasn't doing anything untoward, but no, dude, it was because he was a dick. And I was trying to make sure that the people in charge knew. It's like, what the hell, man? Not my friend. Though I suppose she couldn't exactly say, well, make sure this dick gets what he reserves, so I guess she was trying to use whatever word. Maybe she was using friend very loosely. It just seemed like a weird thing to say. Make sure your friend gets on the right track, or something like that. I forget exactly what the wording was. For some reason, that stuck in my head, but, like, the actual, like, classwork and stuff, no idea. It's high school, man. I wasn't paying attention. I wish I could say that, you know, I used that stuff later in life, but I honestly couldn't tell you what went on in high school after a certain time. I mean, little bits and pieces of knowledge stuff went through high school, but it's been way too long. Like, that stuff, there's no way that sticks. Mostly it's there for, like, why do we go to school? Mostly just to get used to socializing, right? Like, this is what's going to be necessary. You're going to have to deal with these kind of dicks, basically, all through your life. You might as well get used to it now. It's kind of what the whole deal about school is, right? Is you're going to deal with dicks, you might as well get used to it. Barracudas, speaking of dicks. There you go. Is that the right... I don't think that's the right spacing. I think it's supposed to be 1 off. When I drag this down, it's 2 off. Okay, well, that's just embarrassing. At least we'll get the silt. That's good. We should probably turn in some more silt upstairs and see what we can do with it. Alright, and we have lots of lava, and we need to space this over. So come on down. There's a lot of space there we need to do. Oh, okay, sure, that works too. There. Do I hear something in there? It sounds like a lizard guy again. Those lizard guys are everywhere. Hopefully they're not in hell, too. Not appreciate that. Is that iron? It's gold. Okay, I don't know what I need. A gamma check? Eye check? I have no idea, but I can't tell these ores apart. I look at iron, I think that it's gold or tin. It's whatever I think I need at the moment, really. That might be some rubies over there. Okay, give me some more rope here. There we go. Okay, they can hit you multiple times. That seems like cheating somehow. If only they took lava damage. Sadly, not a thing. We did manage to kill them, though. Okay, I think this needs to go that far. Is that right? Let's go ahead and put this down here. We're gonna need some of this water to come with this, but we don't need necessarily all of it. Oh no, I actually dug too far. Alright. There. It looks like that might be amethyst down there. Do I need gems? I don't know, actually. I don't know what else you can use them for. I mean, the occasional staff is good. These are amethysts. Great. Occasional staff is good, but we don't get, like, platinum out of the silt or something else. Then really diamond is the only thing that really seems all that useful. It seems like diamond pretty much trumps all the other stones. Gotta rearrange that carbon, you know? But it doesn't seem like we need anything else. Like, the amethysts are cool and all, but according to the guide, they're not really used in anything hard mode-wise as far as I can tell. I might be wrong about that, but it didn't seem like there was anything else there. So, I mean, the gems are nice, and I suppose they sell for a pretty penny, but that's about it. We don't really do much else with them. This is a nice axe, though. This is burning through a good amount of stuff. We probably want to get the hellstone probably as soon as possible, right? Yeah, we're going to hell. We're nearly there. Let me look at the map here. We probably should go up, because we do waste air when we do that. Huh. We're only just about to pass the level of the lava that we were at before. Alright, I'm going to just dig down. I'm not going to worry about depth so much. Let's make sure the rope extends, so. Not going to worry about width. We're just going to worry about depth. Pure depth, that's all. We get a little bit of lava on the side. That's okay too, but just 3 wide for the most part. It's iron, right? Yeah, it's iron. 2 wide is fine. Oh, hello. Is that a minecart track? Is that what that is? Also, these guys are trying to kill me. They're actually trying to kill me. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 Why is there a minecart track here? In the middle of frickin' nowhere? Okay, we managed to take it out. What the actual... So our water just disappeared. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Our water just rolled away. So, that's unfortunate. Fortunately, it wasn't all of it, but that was still pretty bad. Who is this guy? No idea. He has a mining potion on him, though. Weird. Is there a minecart track all the way down here? I just murder you guys. Like, you're just dicks, alright? Get rid of all my water. Why is there a freaking minecart track here? Can I get rid of this? Eventually. For some reason I can't seem to... There we go. I don't know how far that needs to go, but it's... I mean, I could follow the minecart track. I'm a little tempted. I guess depth, or... Yeah, depth doesn't matter right now, because we lost our water. Well, it's probably off to the side. Probably create a nice bit of obsidian over there. We do have some water kind of kept in reserve by walling it off. So we'll just have to go back and get it, I suppose, after we wall this off properly. Because, yeah, there's lava right there that we need to make sure that we don't run into. Go away, little bat. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Go away. You either. There. Well, shoot. It's a weird place for a minecart track. Means we're not as deep as I thought we were, I suppose. At least we're nowhere near hell yet. I suppose hell would be like the last, what, 10 blocks, probably, of the world? Probably not that far up. For some reason, I thought we were a lot closer. Okay. Done there. Grab all this good stuff. Oh, sure that just wide enough. Okay, guess what? You're sealed off now forever. You are sealed off now forever. There we go. Alright. Well, down we go. Okay, so we want to make sure the water hits the lava for sure. So I'm going to redirect this down this way. Mostly it's going to be about depth. Okay. I'm a little bit worried, so I'm going to append myself here. Yep. That is tin. Okay, great. So we have some tin ore. Okay, and then make sure this happens. There you go. Alright, now we go back up and get some of that water. I guess this could work. Here, drill this down. Jellyfish is going to be sad, but what are you going to do? Sorry, jellyfish, but you're going to air drown, it looks like. Actually, I don't think they do. I think they just despawn. Okay. Better. Looks like we marked off the lizard as well, which is great. Okay, let's just widen this up a little bit. Actually, it's probably going to be better. These freaking guys everywhere. There, that worked. Let's go for depth. Let's go for depth. It's going to be the most important thing for a while anyway. Yeah, there we go. And this will make sure the water goes away too, eventually. Man, this seems like this would be very dangerous. The water would be superheated. It would be very bad. You do not want to do this in real life. This would not be a survivable technique. The water would for sure be superheated down at this level, and it would probably boil up above. Like the heat would definitely transfer. It would not be good times. Turns out games don't tell you that this kind of behavior will just murder you. Like, being near lava is, like, really not a good experience. There's poisonous gases, there's all kinds of different problems. Yeah, okay, I took a hit there from the lava as it solidified. And we're going to be running out of water pretty soon. Oh, okay, yep, that burns. That burns a lot. Almost made it, though. Let's go topside and see if we can get 4 more water here. Where did we reserve more water? It was definitely further up. Thought we got more over here. Now we're back on this biome. Well, we emptied that. There's a little bit more water, looks like, over this way. Okay. Oh, don't fall to your doom. Actually, we might be able to go from here. And then drill our way up. Let's make sure this doesn't preserve any of the water there. And yeah, let's just drill our way up here. And this should get us to some good water. We've got to burn through a lot of lava. Burn through? Solidify a lot? One of those. Because we want that tin as well. We need to make more tin chandeliers. And tin? Iron? What is this? It's iron. Okay. Won't say no to some iron. I think we already have a lot of this stuff, though, so. We should be coming up on the water pretty soon. I think that's it. Granite block, actually. Is there... Something just died. I'm not sure what that was. I'm not sure if we're about to break into a spider cave. We haven't actually been into a spider cave yet. No, that's water. That's water. Got a lot of creatures inside here, but that's okay. These guys don't think they can hurt us. We might drown here, but that might be all that happens. Okay, well good. The water is going directly down the route we want it to go, so that's great. I somehow did not drown, also great. I can probably just splash. Like, I don't even need to grab onto the rope. We know we're going to splash. Okay, still falling. We actually managed to meet up with the water. Would that happen in real life? If you dropped, like, a lake out of an airplane, that's not possible, but let's just assume it was. Could you jump and swim in the lake for a little while before it went sploosh? Would you live through the sploosh? How much water would you need to be able to be in? Like, the water... So you'd have to... Let's say... Let's just assume you had an empty lake bed, alright? It's a completely dry lake bed. And so you had a giant body of water, somehow. Let's say it's a sphere of water the size of the moon, hurtling through space. You are in the center. The water hits the atmosphere. What happens? It's on a trajectory for the lake bed. You are in the middle. You are unprotected. You basically got a scuba gear to make sure that you can survive in the water, and that's it. Nothing else. Would you live? I don't know. I don't know enough about physics to answer that question. It seems like the answer might be yes. Because the water goes sploosh, but you don't necessarily go sploosh, you know? But I have no idea. I don't know if that's actually gonna... Yeah. I don't even know if that's something you can find out. Huh. I'm gonna have to send that question to XKCD. They're very good at finding answers to these type of things. Oh, well, we managed to cut some of the rope there. That could have been bad. I'm still gonna drown a little bit, too. There you go. Okay, so we want to go down, down, down. I want to go over to the side. The rope did manage to... Yeah, it's broken right there. Okay, I gotta make sure to repair that first. We're gonna go up here, repair the rope. There. Okay. Wow, I'm glad I locked these things off. And first of all, it's kind of necessary in order to make sure that we can actually survive through this, but... Also, lots of bad guys all over the place. Let me even this up a little bit. Alright, go upstairs. Take a big, deep breath. Back down again. I think I mentioned this before, but the record for holding your breath is something like 20-something minutes, which is crazy to me. But again, it's all about... Apparently, there's just a reflex that you need to suppress. Like, you need to be able to take command over your body and say, no, you're not actually drowning, my dude. You've got plenty of water. Or plenty of air. I guess plenty of water also. Water all around you, not a drop to drink. Yeah, whatever you do, don't take a drink of water when you're holding your breath. I mean, we do kind of... I mean, every time you take a drink of water, you are holding your breath. I didn't actually realize that until somebody pointed it out to me. And then from then on, it's like, oh shit. It's like I'm holding my breath every time. I mean, most of the time you do a gasp of air. Like, if you're, like, really thirsty, you know, like, remember back when you were a kid, you're, like, 10 years old, coming in from a hot day of playing in the sun, have a drink of water, and it's that gasp, drink type of thing. Oh, blood moon's rising. Do I care? I don't know. The blood moon is good for grabbing death bloom seeds. So if we care about that, then yes. We need to establish siege for sure for all the different stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if we care yet. Might not matter. Oh, I'm gonna drown again. Gotta be careful about this, man. Gotta watch my air meter. I mean, the water turned red. It scared me a little bit because I thought for some reason it got corrupted by lava, but no, we're good. I don't know how that would work. That's probably not how that works, but I thought for a minute that we were doomed. I wasn't sure exactly what we were going to do about it. Okay, you go out that far. Okay, this should be exactly as wide as I need. Now I just need to make it deeper. Yeah, I think I'd rather go to hell. I think I'd rather try to get as far as we can down to here to hell. So I think we're just going to go deep. Okay, yeah, so some of the water did split out there, which makes sense. We're going very far with this pickaxe, and I do love this pickaxe. I might actually get rope pretty much all the way down to hell. At the very least, that means we can stop pretty much anywhere. Lots of bad guys bouncing around in the water. Is that gold? It looks like gold. Don't know if we need gold, but it's an option if we want it, I suppose. And narrowly make it out with no loss of life. Thank you very much. Appreciate the accolades. Even if they are just in my head. Okay, at some point we gotta run into lava, right? I've already carved through a couple of lava lakes, but at some point... that's... Oh, there's a detonator right there. I saw that. And I was too busy paying attention to what was behind door number 1 that we're actually going to drown a little bit here. It's fine. There, that should be enough. I do love you can just add a rope whenever. And I'll just continue. Now, if we don't hit lava again, I'll be very surprised. Oh, we're totally going to hit lava again. It's going to happen right here. Unfortunately, it's because I spend so much time working my way downward. Yeah, I might have carried a little bit too much water with us this time. Well, better too much than too little. Otherwise, we have to go looking for more water again. I really don't want to do that. I could spread it out a little bit so we don't have to go as deep. Yeah, okay, let's spread out this a little bit. That way it'll open up a little bit, so it'll be a little bit more shallow. Tiny bit, not as much as I'd like, but there. We need to do some fishing too. Gotta get that endless bucket. At the very least, the endless bucket, there's probably some more stuff the angler's gonna be able to give us. I should look at the angler rewards, see what options we have. See what other things he has to give us. I mean, he's gonna give us apprentice bait from like almost every time. Or journeyman bait or something like that, but it's not very much. Dude, don't even right now. Is it still? It's probably still the blood moon, so probably a little more vicious. Oh, the bunny hat. Did say I wanted the bunny hat, didn't I? That's totally a blood moon item. This is okay. There's gonna be plenty of blood moons. We're not like we're gonna run out of blood moons. And the NPCs can take care of themselves. For the most part, they're locked away. So it's not like they're going to be in any danger. And they're probably in more danger with me being there to encourage the spawns than anything else. So without me being there, it's pretty much just, are the NPCs in their house? Yes. Done. Like, we did just a basic check. And it looks like, I mean, the music right now is just underground music. Like, there doesn't appear to be an underground blood moon music, which I guess makes sense. Okay, I keep losing track of my health meter. I mean, my breath meter's right there. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. I mean, it's not trouble so much as it's just weird that you can't seem to pay attention to this thing. It's right there. I'm paying attention to the fact that I'm digging up all these dirt and stone blocks. For some reason, the air meter just completely gets filtered out my head. It's like, nah, it's not important. What do you need that for? To live. I mean, not in real life. Wouldn't that be horrible? Die in the video game, you die in real life. But actually, that's it's been the subject of several plots of movies and television shows, sometimes other video games, where you play a video game inside the video game, and if you die inside that video game, you die in real life, or not in real life, but in the primary video game, I guess. Actually, I can't think of that actually happening in a video game. Well, I guess sometimes in the mini games, if you fail the mini game, you actually just fail like the larger game. Not always. They've done away with that, but I could have sworn that happened in some of the earlier open world stuff that was certain to happen. It's like, nope. Failed the mini game, guess you just die now. Start over. Start over from last save, not like start over completely. That'd be absurd. I thought it was in a... I want to say it was in a JRPG, but now I can't remember which game it was. I know what's happened. I remember being upset at the time. Oh, you know what it was? I remember. It was Space Quest. It was Space Quest. There's a section in the first Space Quest game where you have to basically accomplish a minigame in order to get very far. There's a spaceship you need to be able to afford. But the only way to get enough money is by playing this stupid slot machine. And I don't know who the hell thought this was a good idea, but basically the slot machine would kill you. Like, it had like a 1 in 10 chance to just murder you. And so every time you got a successful run on the slot machine, you basically had to save the game. And it would basically be, okay, so you'd actually managed not to die this time, great, save the game, continue. Save the game, continue. And just go like that, and it was just a random chance to just absolutely murder you. And if you didn't manage to save the game last time you actually won, then guess what? You have to start over without those winnings. And it's just absurd. It's like, who the hell thought of this? Who thought this was a good idea? Because it's not. Yeah, so it wasn't a JRPG, it was an adventure game. Man, that was the 90s, man. What are you gonna do? Was that the 90s? That might not have been the 90s. That might have been the 80s. Space Quest 1... Yeah, I think that was like 87, something like that. Man, I had a lot of fun with the Space Quest games. Don't get me wrong, Space Quest is a fantastic series. But some of the decisions early on in that series were a little absurd. Like, there were just some sections where you would just die. I mean, it was hilarious. The death messages were great, but it kind of put me off adventure games for a little while. I mean, a lot of adventure games took a lot of inspiration from Space Quest and King's Quest, where you would just die, and it would just be hilarious, because they would try to make it hilarious. But it also meant you had to restart, which kind of, I don't know, insult to injury. I mean, they didn't autosave, is the problem. There were no autosaves back in the day. So if you wanted to restart, you'd had to pick, okay, when we last saved. So basically it kind of gave this mentality of, well, shit, if I don't save like every 5 minutes, I'm doomed. And the trouble, the really big trouble, because this was back in the 80s when storage was super expensive, is that if you decided that was going to be a thing, then you had to, like, have a rolling... Make sure we have more ropes. Have a rolling series of saves, right? Because you can't have infinite number of saves on a computer like you can today. You'd have to decide. Okay, I can have 10 saves on this computer because each save is like, 10 whole kilobytes. Okay, then that means I can only hold, 10 saves on this computer before that's needed for something else. Okay, that worked out nicely. Just don't drown, that's all. See, it kind of put me off adventure games for a while. The adventure game I played, I mean, I did play basically almost the entire Space Quest series. I think I stopped around, I want to say 6 or so. Space Quest 6, I played once. Space Quest 1 and 2, I probably played 4 or 5 times. Maybe like 10 times. Basically, like, there's a time you play through just to, you know, get through and see what the actual plot is. And then there's the other times you're playing to see how many times you can kill Roger Wilco in a funny way. And what the death message would be. And maybe try to optimize your points. You know, like, I didn't get all the points the first time playing through Space Quest 4 because I didn't realize that the explosive ordnance was something you're just supposed to pick up, realize it was a stupid idea to pick it up, and then put it away. Like, you get the points for picking it up, realize it's stupid, putting it away. I forget, it was like 7 points for that or something like that. Something crazy. But absurd stuff like that, where it's like, okay, that's just weird way you're trying to encourage me to play the game here. Yeah, adventure games, very strange breed. I like them. They're fun. I think the modern adventure games are trying to do a little bit better about making sure they don't... If they do cause strange deaths like that, they at least give you an autosave, which I appreciate. But there's a reason why I stopped playing Disco Elysium. It just reminded me of all the bad stuff about adventure games. Like, the problem I have with the Disco Elysium is that basically it's save scumming over and over and over again. It's like the worst part of adventure games condensed down. Not only do you have to save scum, but also, like, the whole reason why you're doing that is because you have an X% chance to even succeed if you have the right skill. It's like, okay, so I have the right skill, and all this is going to take for me right now is time. Like, I value my time more than the game does at this point, which is almost never true. I mean, this game, at least, like, grinding is kind of built into it, so I'm okay with it. But, yeah, I mean, I love Disco Elysium. I think it's a great game. I just wish it would be attached to a better system behind the scenes. I think that'd be far, far better. Alright, well, we're not quite going to get to hell today. How far are we right now? Let's look at the map. We're on the verge. We're definitely not going to hit it today. We're going to hit it next session. But for right now, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Terraria. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.